Are you looking for the best cheap tents for family camping? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best tents on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Coleman 4-person dome tent for camping. Coleman steals the top spot on our guide to the best cheap tents. This product protects your family against the elements and provides ample breathing room and an effortless setup. Let's dive into this tent's incredible features. We all know how the weather can change on a dime in nature. That's why Coleman crafted this tent with robust, synthetic fabric that's waterproof and tough against the elements. The dome shape has a sturdy frame that can withstand 35+ mph winds. The patented WeatherTech design includes welded floors and inverted seams that keep moisture outside and maintain a cozy, dry interior. If the forecast predicts a rainy night, you can rest easy knowing you won't wake up in a damp puddle. Coleman smartly prepared this tent for hot weather too. The large windows and ground vents push the warm air outside, so you can stay cool and comfortable while you sleep. If you're a camper who wants to relax when you drive into your site, the Coleman dome tent is your best bet. You can set your shelter up in 10 minutes, which means less hassle and more lounging by the fire. There are a couple of unique design features, like mesh storage pockets for extra storage and an e-port for easy extension cord access. At such an incredible price tag, the Coleman dome tent is hard to beat. At number 2. Lren 4-person easy pop-up tent. Taking your family on a backpacking trip can be a very memorable experience, and finding the best tent can make or break your trip. We listed the Lren 4-person pop-up tent as the best cheap tent in our backpacking option for numerous reasons. After a long day of hiking, the last thing you want to do is fuss over your shelter, and this option comes with an insanely easy setup. It pops up instantly with pre-assembled poles that hold the structure. Simply open the bag, let go of the tent, and watch it form in mere seconds. Not only will this be a blessing after an exhausting day of backpacking, but if it starts raining at an inopportune time, this tent will save the day. You can be cozy inside your shelter before getting soaked to the bone. You'll have a wonderful time relaxing in the Lren tent, even when the weather is hot and humid. There are 2 front doors and 2 side windows, all containing a mesh layer that provides a pleasant breeze. If you want a little privacy, simply zip the nylon fabric screen over doors and windows for more solitude. The 9.2 by 6.6 feet spacious interior can fit 3 to 4 people with sleeping bags or 2 to 3 people with lots of camping gear. While it might not provide the roomiest atmosphere for family camping, it contains the perfect amount of space for sleeping in the wilderness. Plus, with all the time you'll spend hiking, fishing, and sitting by the campfire, who needs a huge tent? At number 3. Core tents for family camping, hiking and backpacking. If you're looking for a roomier option, Core made one of the best cheap tents for small families. The 16 by 9 floor plan can technically house 9 adults and sleeping bags but would fit 4 to 5 occupants with camping gear. If you're taking your family of 4 on a great wilderness adventure, you can easily chill out in this large tent with lots of room to spare. Core created this tent using weatherproof polyester material with heat-treated seams that keep water out. The advanced ventilation system draws in cool air from the ground and releases hot air through the large mesh canopy. That's just one perk of the see-through ceiling. Imagine spending a night gazing at the stars as you drift to sleep. This tent makes you feel like you're sleeping in the great outdoors, with an unobstructed view of nature. If you prefer a bit more privacy, this tent also comes with a rainfly that easily attaches over the top. This extra layer will also protect you from rain and other inclement weather. This option is best suited for car camping since the carrying bag weighs nearly 20 pounds. While this tent has a longer setup time than other options on our best cheap tents guide, the extra work is well worth the increased space. At number 4. UNP Camping Tent 10-person family tents. If you want to go camping with your extended family and then some, the UNP camping tent might be your best bet. This gargantuan tent measures 18 foot x 9 feet, providing extra room for 10 people sleeping or 6 to 8 occupants with gear. The material is 100% polyester, which provides ample protection against inclement weather. You'll find a large mesh roof for stargazing and increased ventilation. If rain is in the forecast, you can easily attach the rain fly, which includes an extended awning design to keep water outside the tent. Despite the large size, this tent is surprisingly easy to assemble and take down. UNP increased the size of the carry bag, so you don't have to stubbornly stuff the tent inside a tiny case. Once inside the carry bag, this tent weighs 23 pounds, a small price to pay for the enormous size. UNP wants you to make the best tent purchase, so they offer an unconditional 1-year quality assurance to help provide a risk-free purchase. With all of these added perks, UNP is a no-brainer addition to our best cheap tents guide.